Hey guys, today I'm showing you a party snack favorite. It's super easy, kid approved, and perfect for quick dinners. Even better, it's done in 5 minutes. Now take a quick screenshot of the recipe above. Now the first thing you want to do, you want to chop up your onions, your green onions, and your cherry tomatoes. It doesn't really matter if you use red or white onions. Also try to chop up your cherry tomatoes in tiny pieces. Now we're going to get into frying this ground beef. Use 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Now you want to put in your 80-20 ground beef. You want to use 80-20 just for the flavor. Now you see I'm doing 4 tablespoons of ancho chili. Now you want to use 4 tablespoons of black pepper. You don't need to get anything filthy like a built-in grinder like here, but just use regular black pepper, that's fine. Now we're going to use 3 tablespoons of onion powder. All we're doing now is just bringing out the flavor in this ground beef. This is why we're going to add 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. For good ground beef, you need that balance between spice and barbecue seasoning. This is why we use a good amount of ancho chili in the beginning. Now add 3 tablespoons of barbecue seasoning. Now you know, we always have to add some dry herbs to ground beef. 3 tablespoons of oregano and a pinch of salt. Alright, pay attention and let's get it done right the first time. Lay your spring roll in the triangle position and add a little bit of ground beef into it. Now we're just going to add our cherry tomatoes, our onions, and our cheese all at once. Try not to use huge proportions because you definitely have to roll this up as well. Now grab a brush, wet it with water, and wet the tips. You want to wet the tips really good so it can seal up easily. Now it's time to roll up your wrap. Make sure everything is tucked in, and now it's time to roll. Make sure you get the corners in. Look how I'm trying to get all my corners tucked in before I roll. And when I know I have all my corners tucked in, look how easily I'm rolling in. Easy enough, right? Alright, let's take another spring roll. We're gonna double wrap this up. We want these rolls to be crunchy and crispy. So now just do the same steps. Get your brush, wet the tips really good with water, and make sure you get the edges really good. Now it's just time to roll. Remember, make sure everything is tucked in, get your corners in, and then once your corners is in, just roll. The corners are wet, so it's gonna seal up once you finish rolling. Okay, so if you don't have a Dutch oven, you can also use a frying pan as well. I'm going to show you both ways. For the Dutch oven, I'm going to use 3 cups of canola oil. Make sure you just pour everything in on a high fire. Now's the easy part. Just throw your egg rolls right in. With the Dutch oven, it's only going to take a couple seconds for it to fry up completely. Now if you're using a fry pan, place the rolls in your fry pan and make sure you take your time to fry each side. So right now, I'm going to make sure I fry each side about 5 to 6 seconds. Or if you see it's golden brown already, then you know it's time to flip it. Right now I'm just making sure these rolls are super crispy. So right now I'm just going to continue to flip it over. Look how crispy these rolls are. This is the texture that you really want it to be at this stage. Now when you see it's golden brown like this is how you know it's done and it's ready to be taken out. Now I'm going to take these out and plate them up. Alright, before we cut them up, I'm just going to add some fresh parsley onto it. Remember, this is a party snack or a quick dinner, so presentation really matters. Look how good these rolls is looking already. Now we're going to get more into the presentation. You just want to chop up each roll. Now let's get to the fun part. It's time to style up your rolls with some Mexican style cheese. This is how you're going to elevate your party snack to the next level. Now you see, I'm just going to fancy up the plate. I'm just going to pour all the Mexican cheese right on. When you pour that Mexican cheese over, just have fun with it. And just think how easy this process was, but at the same time, it looks like a gourmet meal. I do appreciate you for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And remember to like, comment, and share. And next week, I got an even bigger surprise for you.